Welcome to my channel Crochet Skills. In today's video I will show you how to crochet this pant. This pant is for 1 year old, and I will show you how to make this. Okay, so first of all what we will do the upper side. We have to measure it and then we will make the ribbing. As you can see that this is ready made and it has elastic in it, but I need to make ribbing, so it doesn't need any elastic. Okay, so as you can see it has that kind of elasticity, so I will measure it and then I will make the ribbing, and then I will show you how to make the next part. So we will first, in part 1, we will make this upper portion. Okay, so here we will measure it. As you can see it's 15.5 and here it's a little bend, so it's 16.5 centimeters. So I need to make the ribbing 16.5 or 17 centimeters. So let's start with ribbing. Make a slip knot, chain 9, because I think this is the enough ribbing for me. So I will go into this second stitch from the hook and work a single crochet, one single crochet in each stitch. That means at the end of this row I have 6 single crochets out there. Okay, 6 single crochets, sorry, 8 single crochets. 8 single crochets are completed. Chain 1. Now I need to just turn my work, go into the first stitch, work a back loop single crochet, go into the next stitch, work a back loop single crochet. So I will work one back loop single crochet in every stitch. Then I will, at the end of this row, I will make a chain 1 and turn one single crochet in every back loop. So it's ribbing and you know that every stitch should be in back loop. So please count every time that you need to that you don't need to increase any stitch. It should be from row 1 to row 90. It should be 8 single crochets. Okay, as you can see I've worked 88 rounds now, 88 rows, and I think it's enough for me. There's no need to make 90 rows. I'll just double, I will measure it. It's almost 18 centimeters. As you can see it's 18 centimeters and it's enough. So now what I'm going to do is, so now join these both pieces together, these both sides together. Okay, insert the hook into the first stitch of the second of the starting part, make a slip stitch here. So we need to work 8 slip stitches. 1 2 3. Okay, so now what I will do, I will make chain 1, go into this first stitch first. That, as you can see that here are the hills and these are the valleys. So in these valleys, that a lower parts, we will work 2 single crochets. Then we will jump into the next valley and work 2 single crochets. Then we will jump into the next valley and work 2 single crochets. I will make this first row by single crochets, and then all other rows should be half double crochets. So just work 2 single crochets in between these two. So I will work one single crochet every stitch. This joining part should be the front central part. So now I will show you what to do next. Okay, so our next step needs to be, as you can see here is the frontal central part. So we need to measure this piece where these both legs are separated. We need to measure this, and it's, as you can see, it's 17.5 centimeters. So these 17.5 centimeter, just right below the ribbing, from this point to this we will measure 17.5 centimeters. So we will work in rounds and rounds. One, if you want to make in double crochets you can, if you want to make it in single, if you want to make it in half double, it's totally up to you. You need to just measure your pants, and you need to just check the measurement that it should be from here to this point where we need to separate these both legs. So, and then we will separate both, and then I will show you how to make the design at the end. So just make 17.5 centimeter one stitch in every stitch. So you don't need to decrease or increase any stitch. Okay, so as you can see, I've completed all these area, the upper portion, and I have worked 30 rows of half double crochets. Then I have worked this one side of the pants, and now I will show you complete tutorial of how to make the other one. The tutorial, the instructions should be same for both, so I will show you how to do it. There were 88 half double crochets, and I have worked 44 half double crochets in rounds and rounds, and here are 20 rounds of half double crochets, and then I worked a bit of design here. So I will show you how to make it. So the first part I will show you how to separate it and how to start it. Okay, so I will attach the yarn into this first half double crochet, then pull it through the stitch, chain 1, go into the same stitch where I have attached this yarn, work a half double crochet, go into the next, work a half double crochet, go into the next, work a half double crochet. So I will complete this row, and it has to be 44 half double crochets, and then I will show you how to complete this row. Okay, so this was my last stitch, the 44th one, and if I make a slip stitch here in the first one, so you can see there is a big hole in between. So if you want to make a slip stitch here, you can sew it separately, but I will not do it. I will just insert the hook into this last stitch, insert the hook in between both, insert the hook into this first one, insert the hook into the place where I need to make a slip stitch, and make a slip stitch in all these loops together, so it will be better and the holes would be disappear. Now I will make chain 1, go into the first stitch, work a half double crochet. So now I will work in rounds and rounds, and there will no hole. Then so I will work 20 rows, including this first one, total 20 rows of one half double crochet each stitch, and then I will show you how to make this design at the end. I'm really sorry that unfortunately the clip of this design part was missed and the video was damaged, so I'm going to tell you the elaboration of this stitch, that what I'm making here in the last thing after working these 20 rows. So first of all, I've just after working the whole 30 rows, I've just separated both legs and then I worked. Okay, so now I am going to tell you how to make the design part of the pants. I've given you the demonstration of this part, and I hope you will easily understand. I have not decreased any stitch. I will just work 44 stitches here. I will completed these 44 double crochets here, just to tell you this is where you are just attaching your, after 51 row. Okay, this is your 51st row, and you are going to start your design part. I've worked 3 double crochets, 1 double crochet into the next, and in the next stitch I've worked 3 double crochets. Then I have worked chain 1, skip 3, in fourth one I worked 1 single crochet. Please keep it in mind that you are not working in the separate part, separately. You are not working this design portion. You need to just work with the flow. This is your 52nd row. You just have to think that this is your 22nd row. You will not do anything like this. So okay, I worked chain, after completing the whole row, chain 1 and turn, and now I worked 1 front post single crochet in double crochets. Then I worked chain 1. I will go into the back side and work a back post double crochet, chain 1. In this stitch I will work front post double crochets in the next 3 double crochets. Then I will work chain 3, go into the next one, work front post double crochet in first 3 double crochets, okay, yarn over, go into the back side of the work a back loop double crochet, chain 1, because in the next round in these chain 1 spaces we need to work 3 double crochets in first chain 1 space, then a front post double crochet, in the front post double crochet, and 3 double crochets in the next chain 1 space. So this is how I will work rounds and rounds. I will work almost 7 to 8 rounds. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 rounds. So it is very elastic, it has very much elasticity. As you can see, my whole part is completed. I hope you have liked it. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel, like and share my video. Thank you so much.